Reel my stuttering in here just a second, as Jermain Taylor most certainly has. And you can see that there is a 10-year age difference between the emerging Olympic bronze medalist and Kenny Stubbs, who acknowledges that he didn't take up boxing until age 25. They're both 6 feet 1 inches tall, which is tall for this weight class. And it is in effect the 160-pound weight class, the middleweight division. 3-inch reach advantage for Stubbs. They both weighed in a ½ pound under the limit. By tonight, unofficially, Stubbs may outweigh Taylor by 3 pounds. Rules of the bout with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
Okay, Jim, once again, Jermain Taylor and Kenny Stubbs are going to fight only 4 rounds, but using the same rules of the Association of Boxing Commissions, just like you see on your screen, same rules as the first fight.
And a look now at walkouts, so you can get your own sense of how long it takes for fighters to make it from the dressing rooms backstage here at the Grand Garden Arena into the ring. Kenny Stubbs from the Bahamas. Last fight in December.
Most famous fighter from the Bahamas back in the 50s, I believe, Jim, he was named Yama Bahama.
Gillette Friday Night Fights with Don Dunphy. Yama Bahama. This is a pleasant, engaging young man who's been a fixture in the lobby of the Casino Hotel for the last couple of days, asking for autographs from such as George Foreman and Prince Nassim Hamed. Who knows, maybe signing 1 or 2 himself for Bahamian boxing fans. And here's a closer look at the man who nicknames himself Jacob Outlaw.
He's here as an accomplice for the featured fighter, the Olympian, TKO'd in his last fight. However, he says they picked the wrong guy to build the Olympian's record. And one clue about what he intends to do about that Olympian, his favorite fighter is Bernard Hopkins, who is here at ringside and will be fighting in a week from now. Hopkins will do anything to beat you, he says, and that's what he's going to try on his opponent, Jermain Taylor.
Jermain Taylor preparing for his 2nd professional fight. 1 appearance, 1 knockout since leaving Sydney, where he earned a bronze medal in the middleweight division. How fitting that a fighter from Arkansas emerges into the spotlight in the last year of the Clinton administration.
It's all politics.
Closer look at Jermain Taylor.
The first Olympic medalist from the state of Arkansas, Jermain Taylor, who calls himself Bad Intentions, the famous phrase used by the legendary trainer Cus D'Amato. He is a good puncher. His aim as a young professional is to improve his balance. To do so, his trainer has him throwing punches while standing on the top of paint cans, so that every time he gets out of balance, he'll fall off the paint cans.
And it's fascinating that he entered to a rap song because his manager says he's a huge country music fan and his favorite singer is Tim McGraw. Oh well, culture clash. Let's go to Michael Buffer for the official introductions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, we go to a special 4-round bout. This is in the middleweight division. The 3 judges assigned to ringside scoring this bout will be Al Lefkowitz, Art Lurie, and Glenn Trowbridge. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Toby Gibson. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trimmed with red and weighing in at 159½ pounds. His professional record, 9 victories, including 7 KOs. He has 4 defeats, and he comes to us from Nassau in the Bahamas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kenny Jacob Outlaw Stubbs. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trimmed with white, and weighing in also at 159 1/2 pounds. He comes to us from the United States Olympic team, and tonight marks his second professional bout. He's undefeated at 1-0. That was by knockout victory. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Little Rock, Arkansas, Jermain Taylor.
Want to take the jacket off? Corner, you want to take the jacket off? Come on, corner. Okay, gentlemen, I'm letting both corners know I'm considering this a legal blow since the trunks are high. I've given your instructions prior to this fight in your respective dressing rooms. Any questions from the blue corner? Any questions from the red corner?
No, sir.
Gentlemen, give me a clean fight. Watch your heads. Good luck to both of you.
Jermain Taylor got one of the larger bonuses for turning pro. $1,200,000. You decide whether you think he has the potential to repay the investors.
I would have got that money and stopped.
Stock ain't all that good these last few weeks. First thing I notice about him, George, to my eyes at least, for a middleweight, he's got a big upper body but skinny legs.
Which corner? Over in neutral corner. Which is your corner?
Toby Gibson doesn't like something
let's go
about...
over to get that tape up.
Yeah, okay, it's the loose tape.
Come on, gentlemen, the fight hasn't even
Kenny
started
Stubbs'
yet.
gloves.
No, I want tape over it. I want tape over it. Give it a couple good wraps. We just started the fight.
Actually, we haven't even started it yet, Toby. Officially, it started.
Came loose already. Okay, thank you. No coaching.
Well, Gibson has certainly asserted his authority here early in the fight.
Stubbs got the long left hand. It's going to be a problem for the champ to get him inside of those long left jabs.
And even though Stubbs has lost 4 of his 13 fights, the 7 knockouts among his 9 wins suggest that he styles himself a puncher, but it's Jermain Taylor's left hand that produces the first knockout of the bout.
6,
Quick left inside.
7, 8. Come here, gloves.
I'd instantly hold on if you're Stubbs. Get in there and hold on to them.
But he doesn't.
That's the kind of punching power that inspired some people to put up some serious money for Jermain Taylor.
Not only did he knock him down, he knocked down a real dynamic mover. This guy moves a lot.
Yeah, but
Stubbs.
he's leaving himself wide open, and Taylor has got real quick hands. He's going to have to come down a little bit and stop being so manic the way he's attacking the youngster.
You keep your right hand in front of you and jab, you can stay out of harm's way.
Taylor banging to the body with the right hand. Another big left hook. Throws that punch really well. We were told to watch for the right hand, and he floored his first opponent with a solid right cross, reminiscent of David Reed.
Let him up.
But here it's been the left hook twice. Ooh. And another left upstairs.
Here's a guy, Taylor, who fights with his eyes. That's a good sign. He keeps his eyes open at all times.
Watch your head. Let him
Watching
up.
things.
I see you tap him on the break again. That's it.
There's the right hand, and that one stunned Stubbs also. Right to the body, excellent. Another whipping right hand to the body by Taylor.
A lot of time boxers take these fights with these Olympians, and They consider, oh, they're just putting up money. They're not really that tough. And then you get in the ring and feel that power. And you think, I shouldn't be here.
As flawed as amateur boxing is, you can tell the best from the rest.
This ain't gonna go the distance. Breathe and relax, son. Breathe and relax. Hell of a job. Hell of a job, son. Real nice job. Breathe and relax.
Hold your head, Phil.
You're doing a hell of a job. How you feel? You look great. Feel good? Nice and deep breath. Okay, let's talk about
right hands. Your hands are too low. Okay? You're warm now. How you feel? Keep your hands high. Go behind that double jab, then drop the right hand. You're overreaching with this right hand. You're overreaching.
They're trying to keep Taylor in balance from overcommitting, and there you can see, had his feet under him and caught his opponent lunging in. Solid, short left hook. Watch this, George. You'd be proud of it.
Best punch in boxing. Best punch in boxing. There's no defense you can have in life like having a good left hook, in my personal view.
Now we see Taylor with a good left jab.
And you heard trainer Pat Burns praising Taylor for what he did in the first round. There was really no constructive criticism. He basically said, that was great. Go do it again.
When you're fighting a guy like Taylor, you got to make him reach out. Don't give him anything while he's unbalanced. Make him reach out at you.
Oh, there's another big left hook upstairs. Well timed by Jermain.
You notice when Taylor lands those good shots, he's almost flat-footed. You want to make him go forward and reaching out by hitting him and getting out of the way. Has to pick up his feet and follow you.
Oh, the right hand to the body has gone right along with the left hook as a sensational early weapon for Jermain Taylor.
6, 7, 8. Give me your gloves.
That right hand to the body looked a little bit like a punch that Roy Jones threw against Virgil Hill 2 years ago.
It hurt, I can tell you that. You look around and you wonder, hey, but it goes away if you can get up and bounce away. And
Stubbs is trying to do that right now, showing a lot of presence and desire for a guy who didn't take up boxing till he was 25 years old.
He's got to find a way to make this guy move in at him and stop taking the fight to the Olympian.
Stubbs has a day job installing and repairing air conditioning. And right now, it seems like a pretty good idea.
And there's the David Reed-esque right hand that we told you Taylor could throw.
6.
And that produces yet another knockdown.
Hey, give me your gloves. You all right?
And it'll be interesting to see if Stubbs can make it out of the round. 3-knockdown rule is not in effect.
Break. Let him up.
But with or without a rule, you have a hunch that another knockdown will be enough for Toby Gibson. And now the white towel being waved in the corner of Kenny Stubbs. His people have seen enough. Jermain Taylor has a TKO victory.
Corner, stop it. Thank you, gentlemen.
We've seen enough of Taylor.
Well, you got a lot of courage like that. You got to go back to your country. You don't want to stop and lay down when the referee is counting on you. You need help from the corner to say, okay, he's giving his best. Yeah. Now let's stop it. And that's
Stubbs got the help.
Well, I think we can say with some certainty that Jermain Taylor is a serious prospect.
No question. He has the gift, punching power. It is the great tangible asset for any fighter, and here's another look at the first knockdown of this round. And this was the right hand to the body. Boom. Knockdown number 2 comes on a David Reed-esque right cross. Just to use that comparison one more time.
He looks like the kind of puncher, George, that'll hurt you wherever he hits you.
That's what you want. One guy talked about different points of weaknesses in the body. He has the power to hit you anywhere and make it weak. That's what's coming for Trinidad and the likes of Vargas in the years to come. And that's dangerous.
I think that was Velardis' dad was telling us about all those critical points in the body. Hit him here, hit him there, et cetera, et cetera.
If you hit them hard, it doesn't matter where
That's the better advice, isn't it? Hit him hard.
Just hit them hard.
Somewhere and hit him hard. Michael Buffer with the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, after being told that the blue corner, his fighter no longer wanted to continue, referee Toby Gibson had to call a halt to the bout. The official time, 2 minutes 28 seconds of round number 2. The winner by TKO victory, now 2-0, 2 KOs. He's the pride of Little Rock, Arkansas, Jermain Taylor.
Love you, Arkansas.
Tremendous balance by Taylor in his offensive attack. He landed 21 jabs and 24 power punches. He mixed them just about evenly, throwing almost equal numbers of both. And he was elusive enough that Stubbs could land only 9 of 92 punches. So after the excellent performance by the Olympic middleweight bronze medalist, let's go back up to James Brown.
All right, Jim.